The snow is coming down on our northwestern town, and it's been falling all day long. What else is new? What can I do? Let's sing this valley winter song I wrote for you. Hi, I'm crouching because apparently my camera charger needs a longer wire or some nonsense like that. So basically I've been doing things. Like basically I've been trying to get something, like try to do creating some nonsense or things. Like either trying to finish up like a fanfic that I started on like months ago and didn't finish, or trying to work something on that, like that Rugrats Go Wild script that I still have done nothing with. I mean I have everything up to a certain point. Like I have the review part of it, but not like the ending part of it where I have to, you know, explain what the fuck the clown fucker is and that and how to get rid of him and that stupid nonsense. Like basically, if you're a young aspiring internet reviewer and you want to do the whole story bit thing, make sure you have an idea of what you're doing like well in advance. Like make sure you have like the entire story arc planned out before you go into it. Like because I just kind of started doing things because, you know, I thought I wanted to make things do something creepy because I had this clown mask that I wasn't using. Oh well, live and learn. The problem with living and learning is that you have to finish your old bullshit, and I still haven't come close to finishing that. Some progress though. I finished this book finally, Ruby Fruit Jungle. This is a fun book. Like I started reading this like way back, like back during the summer, and then I stopped reading it. Like I guess I just kind of stopped reading it for some reason. Like that's what I do. I start reading books and then I kind of abandon them for a while, and then sometimes I don't get around to finishing them. Like it took me like the Strawberry Panic novel, like the 3 light novels in like the omnibus. Like it took me about a year to finish that because I was going on and off on it. And The Fault in Our Stars, I finished Looking for Alaska, and I have this now, and I'm about halfway through the book, and I still haven't gotten back to reading it. And I think I can go into my own video into like comparison, like just talking about like my personal feelings towards like say Alaska Young and Looking for Alaska and Augustus Waters and Fault in Our Stars. I also have this thingy, which I got for Christmas, and this has Kindle on it, right? So now it's like, ooh, cool, I can, if I have money, I can actually buy, books for, cheaper than I would if I wanted the the physical version of it, right? And there are some books that are Kindle only. So I bought a Film Crit Hulk's Screenwriting 101 book. What I like about him is that, like, it's kind of funny because apparently, like, sometimes he types in all caps. That's his shtick. That is, he writes like these long-winded film essays in the voice of the Hulk, so it's all caps. But what I like about that is that like it's easier for me to read. And I don't read it like all screaming all the time. I just read it as like a straight normal voice. I don't know if that's the intent, but that's kind of how it comes across to me. But although this Kindle does have 2 versions of the book, one where it is like Film Crit Hulk, like all caps and referring to himself as Hulk the entire time, or the Dr. Banner version where it's just the regular straight book. Kind of fun. The other Kindle book I had bought was Bo Burnham's Egghead, his poetry book. Let me describe to you what reading that book is like, because like sometimes you get like the really humor stuff, like you get the really cute, funny ones, like the ones that he talked about, that he recited in his stand-up bit. What, like It's like, roses are red, roses are gray, and violets are a different shade of gray. Let's go chase cars. Like, that's a poem written by a dog. But, like, it goes from that to... Oh, God, like, there was this one that was... I actually texted this to my girlfriend because it was so awesome. But, like, it can go from that, or to, like, or to, like, some of the other stuff that you recited, to perfect. I love you just the way you are, but you don't see you like I do. You shouldn't try so hard to be perfect. Trust me, perfect should try to be you. Like, no warning, it can go from humorous to very insightful, and it's like, what the fuck? It's like the two modes for this book are like, that's kind of cute, or I'm sorry, I have to go off and think about my place in the universe for 5 hours. It does that. It's really kind of fun, actually. Like, I should probably actually maybe try my hand at poetry. I probably won't publish a lot of them, like on DeviantArt or something. I should probably try my hand at poetry just because it's like, in this case, it's like a very, very short form. So like maybe it would keep my attention for some reason I have a short attention span. Like, I skip between a bunch of things and I'm already talking for 6 minutes about nothing. But yeah, trying to draw because I have tablets, or trying to make something, and I made that one Oron spoony one thingy. I'm trying to get a job, and I also started. I sold this one thing on eBay, I had a bunch of MLP buttons, and since I don't really use buttons I don't really use buttons at all. I decided to sell them for a bundle. And they actually got sold. I'm like, huh. And so I have like a bunch of these stuffed animals around here. I'm like, okay, cool. I could probably sell these things either like for auction or about maybe $7. I don't know. But it's like, hey, that's one way of earning money. That's kind of fun. So many books I don't read. So I do wonder about the videos I can make. Like, either more of this stuff, or they'll probably shorter it because I really hate waiting for uploading. Either this short form stuff, or maybe more AMV stuff, or maybe just say, fuck the storyline, I just want to go back to making fun video reviews or something like that. I had one idea where it's like I would translate a German song into English, but I don't know how to write that without it coming off as dry. Because at the very least, I want it to be interesting. Like that is the sort of thing that would probably have a specific audience. Like if you're actually really interested in German. But like, even if it has that specific audience, I still want to keep that audience with something interesting. So not just like doing stunt things like, oh, let's see how the Germans translated this Disney song. No, I also want to like be informative, but also kind of interesting to it. So it's not just complete. This is what this means. This is what this means. This is what this means. This is what this is. So I don't know. That's about it. So yeah, I either might just try and do other things and stuff. Maybe you guys could give me some ideas of what I could do for videos. If you want to, just toss me an idea and I'll see if I can do it. Alright? Thanks, bye.